Have you ever wondered about the serious constitutional tools available when a high-ranking official faces accusations of wrongdoing, perhaps even threatening the fabric of democratic governance? It is a process often discussed but rarely understood in its initial steps. An impeachment investigation in the United States primarily begins in the House of Representatives when one or more members introduce articles of impeachment or a resolution calling for an inquiry. This formal initiation transforms allegations into a structured constitutional process. The framers of the Constitution placed the power to impeach with the House to serve as a vital check on executive and judicial power. It is designed not as a punishment for a crime, but as a mechanism to remove officials who have committed high crimes and misdemeanors, protecting the government and the public trust from abuse. The typical starting point involves a member of the House introducing an impeachment resolution. This resolution is then referred to a standing committee, most often the House Judiciary Committee. Alternatively, the House can vote to authorize an impeachment inquiry, usually by a simple majority, granting the committee broad powers to investigate. During this inquiry, the committee gathers evidence, issues subpoenas for documents and testimony, and conducts hearings. They might even appoint special subcommittees to manage the investigation's extensive scope. The committee then debates and votes on specific articles of impeachment, which are essentially formal charges. If the committee approves these articles, they are reported to the full House for a floor vote. This process highlights the principle of separation of powers, ensuring that no single branch becomes overly dominant. An interesting historical nuance is that while the House brings the charges, the Senate acts as the jury, requiring a two-thirds vote to convict and remove an official. The grand jury function of the House, as it is sometimes called, is purely about determining if there is sufficient evidence to bring charges, not to determine guilt or innocence in a criminal sense. Understanding how an impeachment investigation starts illuminates the foundational checks and balances embedded within the United States government. It shows the deliberate steps taken by the legislative branch to uphold accountability, ensuring that serious allegations against high officials are thoroughly examined and addressed through a constitutionally defined pathway, ultimately safeguarding the integrity of public service and governance.